14, welcome back in. Let's turn our attention back to our big story of the morning. The U.S. Army is celebrating 250 years, and they are getting ready to mark this moment right here in D.C. Soldiers and vehicles from Fort Cavazos in Texas are in town for today's big celebration with everything from tanks to horses, even a dog named Doc Holliday. And joining us now is Colonel Sztalkoper. He is the Director of Public Affairs for the U.S. Army's 3rd Armored Corps in Fort Cavazos, Texas. Good morning to you. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning. How is everyone today? Awesome day today in D.C.
Doing well. We appreciate your time. Of course, we've been talking for weeks about this celebration leading up to this. Can you kind of walk us through what Fort Cavazos is contributing to this celebration today?
So sorry, it's a little loud right now as we're standing here among almost like the 90 vehicles. They're going to be in the parade in D.C. and the flights are still coming in, but we're excited. I got to talk to some soldiers today and they can't wait to be in the parade in a couple hours.
Yeah, we know there are so many moving parts to this. Talk about the preparation that went into getting your team here for this parade.
So for us, everything started a month ago. We put a little bit of brand new paint, brand new track pads on all the track vehicles to minimize any impact to the roads. We got everything on the trains about on the 27th of May. On the 2nd of June, the train departed Central Texas, traveled 1,924 miles, pulled in last Saturday morning, got downloaded, and Monday morning, everything began moving into position. So 90 pieces of equipment, 2,000 mile via train, and we are just beyond excited to get this party going.
Yeah, such an incredible effort. I know you kind of talked about minimizing the impacts to the roads. Talk a little bit more about safety preps. What went into making sure things were transported here safely and to make sure those watching the parade will be safe. This is certainly not a sight that we are used to seeing.
Sure. So once everything was downloaded in Jessup, Maryland, all these vehicles got moved by commercial lowboy carriers, but we moved them during a period of, as we call, period of darkness, where there's a lot less traffic. So between 8 p.m. and 6 o'clock in the morning, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday evening, and over 17 of these vehicles were used to move everything in. And we're going to do the reverse starting tomorrow once everything calms down in the evening. So we're going to be going not on I-95, any of the main roads, but off of the side roads to really minimize the impact. And we want to be good stewards of the roads here in D.C. and Maryland and just be able to thank everyone. Hey, thanks for hosting us. It was a blast. And we're going to be going back to Central Texas to train.
Okay, and we've talked about, of course, the tanks, the soldiers, the parade, but you all brought some animals with you, too. Talk about the horses and, of course, Doc Holliday. We got to talk about him as well.
Of course. So the horse cavalry detachment from the 1st Cavalry Division is here. They're going to be in the parade. They've done hundreds of parades along with 2 mules, a wagon. But I think the star of the show in the parade is going to be Doc Holliday, 2.5-year-old blue heeler. And he's going to be riding in the wagon up front. And his job is to make sure the morale of the horses is good, protect the horses when they're resting overnight. And Doc Holliday has done over 50 parades since his over 2 years of time with the Horse Cavalry Detachment. So he's ready. He's excited. We'll see how the parade goes, but I think everyone should be watching and taking some photos with him.
All right, Doc Holliday is a pro for sure. We really appreciate your time, Colonel Sztalkoper, ahead of this big event today. Thanks so much for being with us.
No, thank you very much. Thanks for having me. Happy Saturday. Happy 250th birthday, Army.